Hi everyone, I have another unboxing to do. So I think you saw this coming, and let's put something on the screen so the camera can quit messing about. So, this is from Butterfly Beads, and they had a 30% off sale on their findings. So let's take a look at what I bought. I bought a ton of stuff. I explained it in the previous video, which was this included in this was some seed beads. I thought I'd separate them because there is so much stuff here to get through that I thought it might be easier for you guys as well as myself. So let's start with these here. These are bead tip, I think they call them, and they're ends for wires. And I'm actually not too familiar on how to use them, so I have to do some research. But I know that sometimes I run into problems at the end and I kind of want something nice and clean to put over top. So these look like they would do the job. So they have the holes on the side and a hole on top, one on the bottom. So this was a package of 12 and it was 35 cents. So for some reason, like some of these were more than 30% off. So that works for me. So I am going to put them in a little, one of these little guys here. I'm going to try to organize them. So I got 2 packages of those. There's 20 in a package. So yeah, I should have enough for a good long while. I have to be careful. I open these bags and then I throw out the bags, and sometimes there's stuff still inside the bags. So these ones are called cord ends, and they're 6 by 8 millimeter, package of 20, and these were 30 cents, 35 cents. And these are very basic, but they are awesome. They are, I so know what to do with these. I've been wanting to do, well, I'll show you right here. I have a huge, oh, this is stuck, hank of seed beads. Well, this is weird. This is all stuck. Maybe it's just because they're heavy. I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? It's all in one strand. Oh, God. Maybe I should have left it. You're going to flip when you see this. How's that for beads? So it's probably more than one hank. I can't remember. I got these at Shipwreck Beads. And actually, this isn't all of them. There's another like hunk like this of these guys. They weren't exactly what I thought they were going to be. They were a little smaller than I wanted. And they're not uniform. Like some of these look like 15s and then others are more like an 11. I thought they were 11-0s, and actually I thought they were probably even bigger than that. But I'm sure I can use them. And one of the things I wanted to use them for is just a straight up necklace with these guys. So that you string these like that. So a whole bunch of them on the end coming through there. So yeah. A great deal. Actually going to put the second one aside. And then I got these. So these ones are like a fancy flower one. And these were just 70 cents. Let me see if they call these something different. No, they're all cord ends. You can see they've got like that kind of flowery petal look to them. And again, I mean, these are basic Chinese stuff, but the fact that you can get it within a week and super cheap. Like if I needed this for a project, I would have no problem paying $1 for it. Now, I mean, I got stuff 30% off. It's not a huge sale, but you know, over the amount of stuff that I spent, it makes a difference. That's my excuse. My wife's not around, so she can't hear that one. She's laughing at the other excuses. This one, these are really nice. These are like, so these are getting up and like a little more substantial. They have this loop. Let me pull one over here. It's hard to do with one hand, but you can see the kind of, it's almost like a bead at the top, so that's really nice. And these were 35 cents again for 12 pieces, so super duper deal. And I got multiples of 2 for most of these. Some of these I got even more. Now this one was 77 cents. And I have been searching for these forever. I got a set of pearls from the Salvation Army store. And they had, this is what they were using for the stringing of it. And I was like, ooh, I want to get rid of that. So let me show you. I was a bit intrigued by it. They're kind of hooked. There's one that's not hooked together. Okay, so you can see the big loop. And the hole goes down the middle. So it's basically a clamshell, but it has this hook. So I don't know, it just, to me, it reminds me it's a little more traditional for a for stringing pearls. So I wanted to do that. Now they only had like this, what do they call this one? Antique copper. So I think they only had this in the antique copper. We'll take it. Oh, that, I wondered, it looked like one was missing a thing. Not a big deal. Not gonna worry about it. So then I got 4 of these. These are, they were $1.50. I got it for $1.05. They are a box clasp. Now they are, I don't know what they call these ones. Wide box clasp. You know what? I think we need better light here. That's a little better. So this is really nice. It's kind of like an Art Deco style. It's very graphic. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. So that is super cool. This is what it looks like on the back. And let's open it. And there you go. That is awesome. So I mean, they're very basic. That's why I had mentioned this in other videos. I don't want to pay $4 in shipping from China for one of these. Like, to me, that's ridiculous. This is basic, you know, metal. Now, I'm sure they fold these with machines, but it would, I don't want to think about that it could be people actually doing it, because that makes me sad. But a lot of stuff we have, people make and don't get proper compensation for. So yeah, anyway, so I got 4 of these. So this is awesome, because I run into, I'm going to be doing more peyote stuff and more really substantial bracelets that have a wide width, and they're really hard to find. And I like the fact that it's kind of plain, so that way it doesn't take away from the bracelet, but it's still pretty to look at. That is lovely. I am going to put these in a big bin because we're going to end up with a lot of those guys. Wait till you see the next one. I think I got 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. These were $1.40 each. And again, I wouldn't normally pay this much, but I have been searching high and low for these guys. So they're really pretty. The pearls are nice. A beautiful flower. And it's got 2 jump rings or 2 spots on this side. And then 2 on this side, and it's got the jump rings on that side as well. To show you the back. So it's really nice. And let's open it up. It's a bit hard to grip because you're opening with the, so there's the piece, and that's what it looks like. That is beautiful. It's nice. Really, really pretty. I need to get a pair, some pearls to show you. Come on, with a beautiful set of pearls. So even though this is white and those are pink, it's still, I mean, it's going to be at the back of your neck. Now, I would probably recommend putting it, like wearing it where this comes down to the front. So either on one side or down at the bottom. Or you could do 2, because it's two hoops, you could do a double strand like this. Let's see if I can do that. So yeah, like that. That would be lovely. Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing. So look, $2 set of pearls, which I got for $1, and $1.40. So for about $3, you have a stunning set of pearls. You know, what can you say about that? That's just crazy talk. So I'm so glad I got these. It's doing wonders for my instant gratification. You place an order, a week later you get it. Imagine that. So these are pretty good. There is, you can see, let me show you. There's like a line of like copper where it's sat in the closure here. And I'll have to go through, I did come across some issues with some of the other Box Clasp, so I'll have to go through these guys individually and pull out to make sure everything. But from just this little observation, they all look pretty good shape. Okay, I had them in order now. They're getting thrown on the side. This one was 70 cents. And I got 2 of these. And there we go. This one's really cool. Like an Art Deco style again. Beautiful. This is probably, where's my caliper? I want to guess that's a 15. Got a bit smaller. This is hard to do with hand. So what is that? Yeah, it's a 14. It's probably being listed as a 15, I would imagine. No, 14. Okay. There we go. You know what? I think I am going to leave these. aside and fix them later, because this will take way too long. So these I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they were 70 cents. So we are waiting for a huge, huge snowstorm, 20 to 30 centimeters overnight. So, oh, these are lovely. I wish I'd have gotten 10 of these. 70 cents. That's awesome. They're really pretty. Wow. Really, really nice. They're, oh my god, they're stunning. Look at that. That's the back. Wow. Okay, let's open it. That was nice and easy to open. So, and it's just the one hole there, the one loop, and then the one loop under your push. See if I can get that in there. Yeah, these are incredible. These are really pretty. I cannot get over these. I had my sheet with the stuff on it, but you know what? It's just a distraction from... Okay, so this one here... So I got 2 of these. They were $1.40. This one, there's a stone missing. I'll show you the good one. So I'm going to contact them to get them to do a refund or send me another one. Focus this up here. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Camera's showing a bit purpley, but it's totally silver. Must be just the angle of the reflection. So there's 3 stones here, crystals, and then there's 3 openings on each side. And it has the little jump rings. They're really nice. You can see that opens up. Really pretty. So yeah, I'll get them to fix that other one. I should put that separate. Then I have these. These are gorgeous. These were $1.40. And what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these. Oh, so these are flowers. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. There's the back. And they have the 3 jump rings on the one side, and then your push piece. That's really nice. Beautiful, beautiful. It looks kind of funky there, but it was my hand. When I touched it, I kind of... And it's wiping off pretty quick. That is beautiful. There are little hearts all the way around. That is really nice. I was thinking it was a flower, but it's actually hearts. And it's rainbow crystal. Really pretty. Okay. So we have some more box clasps. These ones are like the other ones, only they're shorter. So let me grab one of those so you can see the difference in the length. So you can see this one had 5 holes, and this one has 3. So, and these were 84 cents. That is awesome. And then we have, I don't know why I only have one of these. This was 70 cents. And I have been looking for these specifically on AliExpress, and they're really expensive, and they always have shipping charges with it. So I don't know why I just bought the one. I suspect if that happens, it's because there's only one left. But it's a rose, and it's beautiful. I'd love to get these in gold as well. And there's the push. Opening, closure. It's tiny, but it's got 3 holes. And then you can see the 3 holes on this side. And that's what it looks like on the back. So, I mean, yeah, you can still do a lot of stuff, even though, I mean, it's not that small. It's probably the right size for a bracelet. Those other big ones are a little over the top. That would be me. So these were 70 cents, and I got 4 of them. And these are gorgeous. Look at that. They are beautiful. They're really, I don't know what they've done to them, but they're very sparkly. Almost like there's something underneath inside to make it sparkly. I'm going to pull the pin out and see what's making it so sparkly. It almost looks like there's like a little windows or something, but I don't think so. It's really pretty and sparkly. I don't know if you guys can see, but for me it looks like there's some type of reflection coming through that's giving it there. You see that flash? It's almost like there's a glass finish in there. It's really weird. So beautiful. So yeah, these are really nice. I say that whispering. Don't tell anybody. They're very nice. It's our secret. So you can see some of these have this, and I think that's just, you know, they make these and then they must coat them. So this one has some kind of issues on the coating. And it doesn't appear to be coming off or anything. But if they put these away closed, you know, that area there is going to rust or whatever. What's underneath the metal is going to show through. Not a big deal. It's closed. You don't see it at all. So. Then we have these. Were $1.05. Again, kind of that. I want to say Victorian. I don't know if that's correct reference to the period. I'm going to do some research because I have a surprise. I am going to try and do some Bridgerton jewelry. I just happened to see it the other day, and well, the other day I binged watched the whole thing. And the story just kind of flew by me. I was like, look at the jewelry, look at the costumes. So I was talking to my wife. I said, I think I'm going to do a video with the jewelry. I mentioned it to my mental health nurse, and she went nuts. She's like, that's a great idea. It'll definitely go viral. So this one is like really missing the finish on it. So I'll take, that's what I mean. I need to do some inspection on the others and see what the deal is. So whether, you know, I'll just maybe ask them if this is what they're supposed to look like and see what they say. But I mean, I'm sure you don't want, when you're taking it on and off, to look at that, but I don't think it's gonna do anything because the rest of it all looks really good. So, and again, they're like cheapy stuff. So, but yeah, so when she went nuts over the suggestion that I would do a recreation of the Bridgerton jewelry in tutorials, I thought, that's interesting. Somebody must have done that. So I looked and I could not find anything. So if you guys find some videos, I searched for a week, both online, YouTube, and Google searches, and couldn't find anything. So yeah, I'm sure like the stuff's copyrighted, so that might be the issue. But I think if I do it in a way that it's promoting the show, I can't see why. Like, I'm not making money off of it. And I'm not doing exact copies of the stuff. I'm just recreating some of the ideas. So we'll see how it goes. If I have to contact them and whatever, get permission, I will do that. So these were $1.05 and they are pretty lovely. I have 3, 4. They are, you know, I'm looking at the screen as I'm showing you guys, so not really, it looks amazing, but then I look down and it's just incredible. Oh my God, this is wild. This is what it looks like on the back. And there you can see the 3 holes there. And this one is super easy to work. Yeah, these are pretty. Just lovely. There's some other, I kind of want to do something with the Why Women Kill is another TV show that has some really amazing jewelry. There's definitely a pattern of the costume design jewelry stuff. So yeah, I have to take a look at that stuff. I think that stuff's fun. So here's one that's similar, only this instead of 6 crystals, it's only 4, and it is silver. And it is lovely. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. Let's open it. Again, really easy to open. That is lovely. Wow. These are gorgeous. Then we got these. These are gorgeous. I think one of these, oh yeah, one of these is, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's the second one. So I got 5 of these. They were $1.40 each. And I'll show you this one. And the other one I opened up the other day, and it's missing a crystal, and it's actually missing the closure part. This part here is missing from the other one. So I'll contact them. It's not a big deal. Most people are very apologetic and give you a discount or send you a new one, so not a big deal. This is lovely. I love it. Love it. These are gorgeous. These are going to be amazing. Like this again, I would totally put pearls on this for sure. And yeah, I feel like the camera's not doing it justice. It's so gorgeously sparkly. I want to make sure I keep these guys together because I am gonna So that's the one. It's, you can see the crystals missing, and so it's the closure. So put that aside with that other one. Okay, we have another box clasp. There's 4 of these. They were $1.40. And again, these are kind of like a Art Deco style, graphic in nature. Beautiful. What can I say? This is lovely. And it's got the 3 holes. Gonna look amazing. I wonder if I have a bracelet, a 3-hole, like a wide peyote bracelet, just sitting around. I do. So I have this one. So this was one of my first peyote bracelets, and I didn't have a closure to do it. So somebody mentioned using a hook and eye, so that's what I did. I got these super cheap hook and eyes from Walmart. But don't you think this would look amaze balls? Look at that. You could even go a little wider with that. So let's see if we can get both sides. You can kind of see. What it would look like. This is beautiful. Let's do it like this. Beautiful. So yeah. There we go. I always end up taking stuff out, and I'm like wondering why my desk is always covered in stuff. These were $1.05, and these are gold, and they're gorgeous. Look at these. Look at that. So they have 3 holes again. So it looks like in the back, and there's the part you pull, squeeze, and pull out. And this is only hard to do because I can't grip it properly. I think if you were to, I would work this little metal piece a little. Squeeze it a little better. There. Beautiful. Okay, then I got some stuff. So I was thinking, I had seen some designs for rosaries. So I thought that I would, I started seeing some supplies. So this was 10 pieces for 77 cents. And these are the middle pieces. They're lovely. There's Mary. And I'm guessing Jesus on the back. Beautiful. So those are really nice. I can make some really nice rosaries for people. My mom used to, she used to collect them, so people used to give her rosaries of people that had passed away. And so she used to give me, because I always liked doing bead stuff, so she used to give me the broken ones, and I would try and fix them, and I'd give them back to her. But she would give them to me just like, oh, here, you can have these, right? But my feeling is on these that, and I do free repairs on both these and meditation malas. If people want to pay me for it, I ask that they just do a donation to the food bank. So I don't feel right fixing people's prayer beads for money. So yeah, these are pretty. So these were 70 cents for 12. Now there was one order that got refunded, and I think they were out of it. I think it might have been the silver version of that. Then we have, look at these guys. These are crazy. So these were $1.65 for 8 pieces, but I have been looking for these forever, and actually I made a bracelet the other day, and I'm trying to think what I ended up using. I think I just used a bead cap because I didn't have one of these. I know what it was. Let's see if I can grab it. Yeah, it was, the design was for these. So I wanted to do some tribal colors, and the design was using these Hishi beads and putting 2 strands. So let's see if we can. So I ended up using this bead cap and only doing 1 strand, partly because of my hand, the other part because I didn't have a proper cap that would work. But this is the idea of, you know, a double strand of these in a bracelet design. So I think that would be awesome. But these are big, so you could probably put 3 strands. Let me see if I do it this way, if it looks better. Yeah, so look. See what I mean? See what I mean, Bird? That would be amazing. I mean, you could put any beads together and it would look awesome with these caps. So yeah, so glad I got these. There's so many fun things you could do with them. See what I mean? More stuff out from, this stuff got organized recently. These were 70 cents, and they are bead cones, 10 of them for 70 cents, and they're gorgeous. Again, seed beads for like a necklace with a whole bunch of different strands of these seed beads coming out, the larger portion. Beautiful. They are gorgeous. They're really nice. They're heavy duty, like they're not thin at all. Then we got these bead caps. And again, I don't have a lot. It's funny, I have like a lot, as in a lot of the same ones, but I don't have variation. So then you end up, you're doing a design, you're like, oh, I'm going to use some bead caps. And then you start, you're like, well, I only have these different ones. I'm looking for something a little different. So I decided it's time to, you know, add to my collection. These ones are super thin, but you know what? It was 70 cents for 60 pieces. So I'm not too concerned. I kind of wanted it to look the way it looks, nice and thin and dainty. So yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome. Look at these guys. Oh, these were 77 cents for 16 pieces. Let's pull some out here. There must be multiples in here. It's hard for me to tell. No, this actually looks like one. I'll have to count them because it definitely doesn't look like there's... Oh, okay. I was going to say, it didn't look like... Okay, so here is the one side. Let's take a look at this. So the one side is kind of open. And then this is a really nice design, actually. So I know I've seen people do these in videos where you have a flat piece like this, and they show you how to curl it and make one of these cones, but I don't have those pieces either. So yeah, I have some very specific ideas for these, so this is awesome. And then we have some gold caps. So now these are all pretty much the same price, 70 cents for 10 or 12. These are lovely. Again, these are like the silver ones. They're nice and substantial. Really, really pretty. But they're gonna look amazing on next to... It's almost a shame, like, it's to do an unboxing like this, you don't get to see the true effect of them until you start putting them next to beads and gemstones and stuff like that. But we'll do that for sure, because I enjoy playing with them as much as I like buying them. I was still looking on AliExpress today and I'm getting ready to place an order for stuff. Oh yeah, now that I have this idea of the Bridgerton jewelry, I have some amazing I like the flower design necklaces and stuff, so I definitely have some ideas about that. So I needed some more supplies for that. These are so cool. What? Look at these. Daisies, maybe? On all around. Isn't that amazing? I don't know what I would use this for. That's a pretty big, let's say, yeah, 21 millimeters. So that's pretty honkin' big. But yeah, I'll find something to use it for. Love to make some earrings with these. Big earrings coming back in. They keep coming back. Then we have some more bead caps. These are the antique. These are really nice. 50 pieces for 70 cents. I won't take them out. You can actually see them pretty good. They're stamped and tiny and thin. But you know what? Right now I have a bunch of really thick, chunky ones. I wanted to keep the dainty stuff so that it doesn't take away from the bead itself. Then I have these. I have 2 sets of these. These are beautiful, 70 cents, and there's 20 pieces in each bag. These are a little thicker and more substantial. I should show you. As you can see, they are so pretty. Oh, they are adorbs. Oh my gosh, these are really nice. Oh, I just love it. They're really, really well made. That is beautiful. They're stunning. Incredible. Wow. Can't go wrong with the flower. And these are the silver bead caps, like the gold ones I showed you. See if I can do this without any reflection. It's kind of hard to see them. There's 85 plus in these. Let's see if I can take one out. So they're very teeny tiny. But again, I kind of wanted that, so. Perfect as far as I'm concerned. For that price, I am not going to complain. These were 70 cents. Look at these. So these are like the kind of the 4-leaf. They're not like they're stamped as well, and you can kind of see. Let's see if I can show you the edges are not. Oh, camera's going bazonkers. There. So on the edge there, you can see the leaf was not cut properly. And there's some of these that are even worse, like this one here. This is, okay, this one is the one. So, I mean, you could probably nip that off with your tool. Yeah, you could just nip that off. But, you know what? Actually, they're not too bad. You could just nip that off. They're really pretty. They are. Actually, I'm surprised at the detail in the leaf. And I like the color of the gold, too. I think they call that KC gold. It's kind of a muted gold. We still have like 2 rows of these. So there's the silver again. These are pretty. I have to take these out. Oh, these are stunning. So these, if they were $1.10, they were probably 77 cents, maybe. Look at these. These are lovely. Wow. They're beautiful. Oh yeah, and the hole comes up a bit too. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's lovely. So that's the same. There's 2 of those. And there's these guys. They're pretty. They're like a rope. And again, the hole comes up quite a bit. So you'll actually see this on your bead. That's lovely. It's the same one. And then we have these ones. They're like the silver ones. Again, they're those kind of pressed ones. And these are like stars. They are pretty. Yep, very nice. There's 30 pieces for 70 cents. Those again. And more of these guys. There's some really cool ones coming up. So these were $1.47. You'd be like, why'd you get that? Wait till you see. Oh my god, you can hear it. Oh my gosh. Look at these guys. This is crazy. These are amazing. Look at that. This is so awesome. I'm just like so lucky to have all this stuff. This is amazing. They're so beautiful. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. That is just awesome. And they're nice and big. So there was 16 pieces for $1.47. I got 2 sets. That's a lot. Oh look, there's a different bead cap there. These are amazing. I gotta sort my desk. Wait, I'll move the camera so you can see what I've done by throwing it off to the side. Oh my god, these are amazing. So these look like I'm trying to think, like a Bale type. And they were $2.10, so they would have been like $1.40. Look at that. Ah, these are amazing. Look. Those are incredible. You could so just use a set for earrings and have like crystals dangling down the flower and a rondelle at the top. Bang, you got some earrings. That's how easy. These are gorgeous. I probably only bought 1 set of these. What was I thinking? They are pretty, but I mean super cheap, even their regular price for 16 pieces. Yep. These again, $1.40 for 8 pieces, a little more expensive. This is that other one that I was saying that I wanted, the big stuff, so you can put long bunch of different strands of seed beads or I don't know, gemstones, semi-precious gemstones. They are gorgeous. These are chunky, massive pieces. That's amazing. They are beautiful. I still have a whole other row of stuff to go through. What are these? Oh, the pinch bales. So yeah, let's try and just show. So these were 70 cents for 4 pieces. So the pinch bales are a little more expensive. Let's see, find one that's. So this one's just a basic one. There you can see the 2 pieces. And that's what it looks like on the side. Or the front. And that's the back. Just looks like there's writing on here. Just wondering if it's I know some of them were gold plated, so that might be what that is. So then we have, I definitely have to take these out. They're hard to see otherwise. I might just take them out and throw them in the bin. So look at these guys. Oh. So I've never used these ever. I'm curious how hard it is to push them. This one's already, you'd have to pull this one out. Oh, you know what? This one is together. It's not out at all. See if you can see that. So I better put this one back in the bag and put it off to the side. There's nothing you can do with that. I mean, you could clip it and then try and put it together, but you know what? I'm gonna mark this one. The other ones I had marked. You like my writing? It's about the extent of my writing these days. So I'll put that there. that's the same set. I should check these now. That one's good. That one is together, but I don't, yeah, it's not fused together. So these are pretty. So yeah, this is the set that for the most part, these I got in sets of two baggies. These have 4 in them. Let's pull them all out, throw it in a bin. Yeah, these are pretty. So they're the same on both sides, actually. But the one side of the clasp has some writing. Let me see. See what it says. Eight kg. Not sure. 8-karat gold. Beautiful. I think I need, yeah, let's put it in this thing. Then we have these. So these are Bales. And I've never used these, but I always wondered about them. I did notice that the pins are all bent. Those two are bent. You see how hard it is? Oh, they're easy to bend back. They're pretty. They're really nice. Sorry, I keep moving around so much, but it's kind of hard with my hand to grip it. Look at that. That's pretty. So you just glue your pearl or I mean, you can get pearls that only have an opening on the one side. I forget, there's a name for them, but I forgot. So yeah. Oh, those are pretty. So we have these. So these are, again, they're like pinch bales, but they're pretty basic ones. So these are, they call these oval loops. These ones are like the ones I just showed you, but they're smaller. So this is 70 cents for 2. These are amazing. And it's got the little rose on both sides. And that's what the side looks like. And there's a nice long gap. So that's, if you have a whatever you're going to put on it, pendant, the holes further down in, you're set to go. So yeah, you could buy a lot of these trying to match. I got 2 sets of those, and then I got a leaf bale in silver. That's pretty. It's nice and heavy too. Oh, let's take a look here. This does not, okay. I was like, how many of these are going to be fused together? I'm sure a lot. This is really nice. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of offset and bent, but you're not going to notice that on your pendant. I guess you're going to have to move it for it to fit in the hole because the hole's not offset. But, you know, I'm sure if you're careful, you could maneuver that quite easily. And again, it's like the price that you're getting these at, you're going to get kind of this stuff happening. But these are beautiful. So that's another one of those. Ooh, look at these. Looky, looky. Oh my god, so this was one. It's big. It's a big one. Well, it's in my hand, so top finger all the way to the third. That's pretty awesome. Beautiful. We got two of those. And this is the mid-size one I showed you already. This one looks different. You know, maybe I didn't show you this one. I think this is this one here. No, I think one of these I got like this is maybe the one I showed you. Yeah, that's that one there. And this one is kind of looks the same size, but the shape of the leaf is a little more rounded. These are really pretty. Oh yeah, look, this is, when I saw it from the side, that's why I was like, this one's different for some reason. It's not as thick as the other one. And we're almost done. Oh, these are nice. These are the heart ones. And look at these. These are, yeah. Oh, these are to glue your pendant on. So it's the heart part of it. It looks like it's a design, but it's actually meant to grip the glue so that when you glue your pendant and stick it on here, it has something to adhere to. And yeah, and it's going to smooth because that's going to be resting on your skin. So yeah, good. Those were oh, I threw the bag in the pile and it's not quite saying, but there's quite a few pieces here, so let's look for one. Oval loop Bale, so 70 cents for 20 of them. Oh, these are nice. Oh my god, these are amazing. Yeah, I could get them apart. Oh wow, look at that. That is awesome. Goes almost all the way around. And that's the, so it goes this way onto your necklace. And there's your pinch Bale at the bottom. So that's really awesome. These are nice. This is big. So there's two of those for 70 cents. So I mean, you know, like something simple like this, the kind of flashy gold that it is, you put that on a necklace with a beautiful pendant and it just will totally elevate it. I think, you know, these are fun. Fun and quick way to cheer you up doing stuff. So these are 4 pieces and pinch Bales, again, silver, super tiny and delicate. Let's see what the design is. Okay, so there's the, I'll let those drop. There's the part that goes on your chain, and it looks like a kind of Art Deco leaf. That's really pretty. It's really dainty. You can see, I mean, that's my finger, and it's the size of it. Beautiful. There's 4 of those. This is a different, these are even smaller. Wow. Look at how tiny these are. Wow. This is awesome. They're so tiny the camera doesn't like it. Here, let's move that bag out of the way. See if that does it. There we go. So there you go. Look at that. That is awesome. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4 in a bag. And then this is the last one. Thank you for hanging in there. I looked down at my screen, it said 6, and I thought it meant 6 hours. I'm like, there's no way. It was 1 hour and 6 minutes. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so there's 2 of these. These are nice. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, these are pretty. I wish I had more of these. Oh, these are lovely. Wow. So there you go. There's my awesome haul. So stay tuned for some amazing necklace videos. I'm sure this is something I can manage with one hand. So if not, I may have to enlist my wife. Not gonna happen. She's like, I am not gonna be part of this mayhem. Oh gosh, camera. I'm adjusting the camera because I need to show you. So there's my desk. This was organized. It's all your fault. As we say in French, c'est de ta faute. There you go. It's a pile that I have to organize. And there is some science to it. Like these little ones over here are to be reviewed and sent pictures of to the company. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for the pearl unboxing that maybe will happen tomorrow. I don't know. I'm tired, and I kind of wanted to do a video on stringing some pearl necklace rather than it just be a boring unboxing. So sorry, my big thumbs up. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. And hunker down. We're gonna get our storm chips, and we're gonna put a blanket on and chill out. Bye for now.